Assalamu alaikum. My name is Abid Kazmi. Let's discuss how percent of a number is found. Percent of a number. Finding percent of a number is same as finding part or fraction of a number. Well, if such a case, there is no any new concept for you to learn if you know how fraction of a number is found. So first, let's recall fraction of a number. Find 1/4 part of 8. Well, if you know how this is to solve, then pause the video and solve it yourself first. 1/4 means 1/100 and we are finding the part of 8. And here we know that of means multiplication. Now to find the 1/4 part of 8, we just need to simplify this simple expression. In the multiplication with fraction, we know that numerators are multiplied with each other and denominators are multiplied with each other. The denominator of 8 is 1, so we have here numerators 1 and 8 that will be multiplied with each other, and denominators 4 and 1 will be multiplied with each other. 1 times 8 gives us 8 and 4 times 1 equals 4. We have performed multiplication and we have new fraction, that is 8/4. We know that there is further reduction possible because 8 and 4 both are multiple of 4. Reducing both by 4 gives us 2/1, which is indeed 4. So 1/4 part of 8 equals 2. You can also observe it. If you have 8 chocolate bars and you divide them in 4 equal parts, you will observe each part will contain 2 bars. So this is 1/4 of 8 equals 2. This is how fraction of a certain number is found. Well, now come to our main topic, that is percent of a number. Percent basically means that expressing any number percent or out of 100. Well, this shows that percent is a fraction. Indeed, it is a special fraction which has denominator 100. Since the percent is a fraction, so finding percent of a number is same as finding fraction of a number that we have just recalled. So now next let's find the percent of a number. Find 40% of 20. This is something like finding certain fraction of 20. Solve it yourself. Since the fraction is a percent is a special fraction with denominator 100, so 40% means 40 hundredths of 20 means times 20. Well, we know that the denominator of 20 is 1 and we can perform multiplication with numerators and denominators. But hold on here. There is another method of cancellation that makes the multiplication of fraction easier. If there is any cancellation possible between numerators and denominators, so we first reduce them, then multiply them. Note down here, we cannot cancel numerator with numerator or denominator with denominator. This is completely wrong method. Okay, now come to our question. Here cancellation is possible. We can cancel this 0 with this 0, and this 0 could also be cancelled with this 0. Now after cancellation, you will see we will have 4 times 2. Wow, it has simplified to very simple expression. Now 4 times 2 equals 8. So 40% of 20 equals 8. So we have found the percent of a number. Well, this is how we find the percent of a number. Now before you start practicing your own, let's discuss one more questions together. Find 25% of 12. 25% of 12 means 25 hundredths times 12. Well, is there any cancellation possible? Yes, there is. We know that 25 and 100 both are multiple of 25, and 25 is numerator and 100 is denominator, so we can cancel them out. So cancelling 25 and 100 with 25 gives us 1/4 times 12 copied as it is. So we have new expression, but we know that there is still cancellation possible. because 4 and 12 both are multiple of 4, and 12 is numerator and 4 is denominator. So cancelling 4 and 12 with 4 gives us 1 over 1 times 4. So now we know that 1 over 1 times 12 gives us 4. So 25% of 12 is 4. So this is how percent of a number is found. Now you can start practicing your own, but before I start practicing, let's quickly recall what we have learned in this video. Finding percent of a number is same as finding fraction of a number. To find percent of certain number, write percent in fraction form and then multiply it by the number. Suppose we have 10% of 80, so it will be multiplied like this. 10 hundredths, which is fraction form of 10% times 80. So this is the simple concept of finding percent of a number. Hope you have understood. Start practicing yourself. Best of luck.